Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go, here in Baltimore. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. Second and 7.
13. Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
On second down, a run with Mitchell. And he'll get past the marker. Down on that gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 33 yards. In motion comes Andrews. On the ground, here's Mitchell. And he'll take this down to the 28-yard line.
He is brought down at the 28-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Hey.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Inside the 10, it is caught. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4, and now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Play action now. Jackson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Real quick, ready? Alpha, sit on. 180. Nice shot.
Here's Mitchell from the pistol. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. They cash it in on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Mitchell. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal from this far out. You thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
King, Phil King. Phil King. Great.
And in motion is Brown. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out to a 7-3 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Justice Hill to return. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down. So after one, 7-3 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
13.
Now, Jackson. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third down, 3 to go.
Report!
In motion comes Andrews. 3rd and short, Jackson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens are on top. It's now 10-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. 45 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
When you call these double moves, you're going for broke. You sell the curl and go, and you're looking to throw this ball over the head of the defense. So give a lot of credit to the defensive backs. Yes, it led to a completion, but this was not the big play the offense intended when the coordinator called that play.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. And in motion is Brown. Here's Barkley. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
On 2nd down, they're going to run the option here to the right. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Elliott on now for the PAT. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Eagles are on top. It's 14-10. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Throwing Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That
is intercepted by the first-round pick from April. It's Quinyon Mitchell. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for six.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Let's go. Hey!
Here's Jackson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
By Nakobe Dean, a loss of 11. It's second and 21. At the 10-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Second down. Jackson.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
On third down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
The score, Eagles 21, Ravens 10.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's first and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
A run up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On third down, it's Hurts. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Man in motion is Brown. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now it's Jackson. Open man, that's Flowers. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And in motion is Brown. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The tackle at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Look him up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A gain there of 21. First down, Philadelphia.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
To throw is Hurts. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. on the handoff. This is Barkley. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9.
1st and goal, Philadelphia.
No touch that. No touch.
Hurts working in the pistol. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Running from the pistol with Barkley. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season.
The kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 35, Ravens 17.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
DC, ready?
1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzy, sit out. Ready? Ozzy, ready?
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, back. No touch up. Crowd left Yeti.
They'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the 1st down. So we'll have 3rd down coming up.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
And now this brings up a tough situation, Mike, because even if they were going to consider going for it on 4th down, how do you do so when you couldn't even manage to get a few inches on 3rd down? Disappointing result for them on that play.
73. No touch.
4th down. Here's Hurts. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, report. Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Baltimore. To throw is Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Jackson. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. All of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Man in motion is Brown. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then, now I bet they loving us no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how I'm still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
One in a million. All right now. Since birth I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new me and you. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. All right now.
Two back ends, booked up. Look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now. See now, society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one. 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will. I got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I